This video is sponsored by Fanatic.dk.
What is going on, guys? DrJo here with Hey DrJo, aren't you gonna do something special for the Magic fans of the channel? I am glad you asked. But I have the last core set ever printed, Magic Origins. We are going back to where it all started, or where it all ended. But yeah, Wizards are still going to come out with the core sets. The core 2019 has been announced, so this was, however, not the last core set. But it is, however, my favorite core set of all time. I love this set. And in this set, we're pretty much looking for Jace. And yeah, I basically just want to pull every, Planeswalker there is in this one. So before I start the video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Magic videos. And a G-Ace. I'm coming for you. Foil version of Jace would be very nice. Ooh, love these. It just adds so much value to the box, even though it's just a sheet of paper. Man, I love it. And these packs, look at those guys. I haven't seen those for ages. I opened this up in 2015 when it came out, and that's pretty much the last time that I touched this set. So it feels very nice to get back into opening some of it. We're using my Gideon mat that I also purchased when I purchased this set the first time, as well as these Gideon sleeves. So yeah, this opening is going to be a special one, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get into these packs right here. Also kind of want to pull Liliana. That would be very nice. So an island and a Lonar Wastes. Actually not a bad rare. I think lands, I want to put those down just for funsies. Can't be that bad. Don't think we're gonna sleeve them up though. Okay, Meteorite is our first foil, and a Mountain, okay, Anticlimactic. Jace's Sanctum. Yeah, think it was, yeah, I actually think that was an awesome card. We're gonna go with the cards that were awesome and played at the time. This one was very good in limited play, draft and sealed play. I want to see some of these commons. Like, it's been a long time. Like, Acheron and Jailer. Charging Griffin. This card, you guys, in limited. It was just amazing. Let me actually read this card to you guys so that if any of you haven't seen this before, it's a 4-mana creature, 1 white and 3 colorless. It has flying, so it can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach. So the core sets always took to heart that new players might enter Magic, and then they go ahead and, deal with the fact that some players don't know what flying does. So whenever Charging Griffin attacks, it gains +1/+1 until end of turn. It's a 2/2. So this was definitely an awesome card in limited play. I do remember playing that a lot. So yeah, that was a very nice card, definitely. Island, and we have a Herald of the Pantheon. I think this was played also, but I want to be 100% sure about the cards that I put down here, because otherwise I could just put down every single rare card that we get in this opening, and I kind of don't want to do that. Swap. Harbinger of Tides. I think this was actually a very awesome card back in the day, but you know my rule. When I'm uncertain about a card, I'm not going to put it down there. But if you guys remember if it was a very awesome card, please let me know in the comments. Because I like talking to you guys about these sets, even if you didn't pull them. Guild Leaf Winnower. It's a cool card, but again, when my memory doesn't serve me right, Foundry of Council and Turn the Frog, very strong cards indeed. They were definitely played back then. So, wow, brings back so many good memories. Titan Strength, very good card for limited. Yeah, you know, I actually want to read this card to you guys. So it reads 1 red mana, and it's an instant, which is already pretty good. Target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn, and you may scry 1. And scry means that you can look at the top card of your library. You may put that card on the bottom of your library. So this card, very strong for limited play, as well as, you know, draft. I think that's the same, isn't it? Yeah, kind of is. Okay, we have our first mythic, and it's an Archangel of Tithias, or Typhius. Yeah, Typhius. That's the way you pronounce that. So, actually not a bad mythic pull. I actually think that card has retained some of its value since then, but I'm not too sure. Maybe it has, or maybe it hasn't. Yeah, it's been a long time since this set came out, but oh, new to Magic, and you can try it online. Still think that game exists, so. Ooh! Ah! Oh, caught me off guard. We have our second mythic, and it is a Chandra! Woo! Okay. That was nice and fast. So, yeah, okay. I'm not going to put it in a sleeve just yet, because this was actually a flip card, for those of you who don't know. So she starts off being, you know, it's kind of a story that is represented on the card. So she evolves from not being a planeswalker into being a planeswalker. So this is Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh, and most of you guys have opened Kaladesh, I believe, and I've also opened the set on this channel. So if you haven't checked out those videos, yeah, come on, DrJo. Don't do promotion for your other videos in another videoception. Okay, so I'm back. 2 red energy or mana. Energy, what's going on? Okay, 2 red mana, there we go. 1 colorless, it's a legendary creature, human shaman. Pretty funny that they did her as shaman. Okay, so she's a 2/2 for 3, and whenever you cast a red spell, untap Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh. You can tap her and then deal 1 damage to target player. If Chandra has dealt 3 or more damage this turn, exile her and then return her to the battlefield transformed under her owner's control, which is, whoop, flipping her. And then she becomes a planeswalker with 4 loyalty. 4 loyalty counters, there we go. So her +1 is Chandra Roaring Flame, deals 2 damage to target player. Yeah, it's nothing too special, but it's all right in a burn deck. Chandra deal, yeah, let's just call her Chandra. I don't want to say Roaring Flame all the time. Deals 2 damage to target creature for -2, and then her ultimate ability for -7 is Chandra deals 6 damage to each opponent. Each player dealt damage this way gets an emblem with, at the beginning of your upkeep, this emblem deals 3 damage to you. So this is pretty much just a burn card all the way through. I actually think this is one of the planeswalkers in the entire set that was played the least, which is pretty understandable if you've ever seen any of the other planeswalkers in this set. Like, Jace was definitely played a lot, and Liliana was also pretty powerful. Nissa was pretty good, and the same for Gideon until they printed him again in Battle for Zendikar. So Chandra's Ignition, it's an alright rare. But yeah, Gideon was reprinted, or not reprinted in the same state, but like they made another Gideon card in Battle for Zendikar, which was way stronger than the one that they introduced in Origins. So it kind of phased out just a little bit, or let me say a lot, and well, then it wasn't seen that much ever since. Outland Colossus. I really loved this card back in the day. It was very awesome for limited play. Let me read this to you guys. So 5 mana, 2 of them being green and then 3 being colorless. It's a giant. It's a 6/6 for 5, which is already pretty strong. So Renown 6. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, if this isn't Renowned, put 6 +1/+1 counters on it and it becomes Renowned. That is freaking insane. Outland Colossus can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yeah, it's a strong card, like I said, but then again, only for limited. In standard, I don't think it saw little to no play. It might be played in some commander decks, or like, I don't think it's played in modern. Ooh, Swamp. We have Willbreaker. I have a hunch that that card was actually played just a bit, but you know, when I'm not entirely sure that it saw play, I won't be putting it down. That will not be right of me. So, you guys, for this pack, we have our third Mythic, Erebos Titan. Yeah, I don't really want to go over this card because it's not, you know, that good. I'm getting worried now. We already have 3 Mythics, and well, they're not that good. I mean, they are, like, they're a little good, but I really wanted to pull Jace. Or even Liliana. I mean, Liliana is a very awesome card in this set, but 3 Mythics already? It's kind of worrisome. A Foil Forest, love it. A Plains, and a Knight of the White Orchid. Loved this card. It's such a powerful card. And I want to read it to you guys. So, Knight of the White Orchid is 2 white mana and a 2/2 with first strike. Insane. So, when it enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more land than you, you may search your library for a Plains card and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle the library. Yeah. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that card. It's just a strong card overall. Like, even if you don't get to search your library for more mana and putting it on the battlefield, it's still a 2/2 with first strike for 2. Oh, insane. So, another Jace Sanctum. Yeah, we might as well just put it down there, because when I put one down, should put others down that we get. Wouldn't be right to the other cards if we didn't. Battle for Zendikar. Flame Shadow Conjuring. I can assure you, this card wasn't even, almost not even remotely played, I don't think. I could be wrong, but when I think back to the era, I don't think it was played. So, a foil Enthralling Victor. That was definitely played. So that's a nice card. Disciple of the Ring. 4 Mythics in 1/2 a box. Wow. And this card is actually not a bad one, so we can go ahead and read it. It's 5 mana for 3/4, 2 of them being blue. Cost 1 colorless, exile an instant or sorcery from your graveyard and then choose 1. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2 colorless, or Disciple of the Ring gets +1/+1 until end of turn, or tap target creature, or untap target creature. So yeah, overall a very strong card. Definitely think that's awesome. And I can assure you that card was played. Maybe still is to this day, but I don't know. At least not in standard, because, you know, this set rotated out a long time ago. But, oh, Feated Imp foil. Yeah, nothing too interesting. A Priest of the Bloodrite. Pretty cool. Never have pulled that card. Might be alright. Clash of Wills. Very nice card. It's a, yeah, let's go ahead and read it actually. Clash of Wills is a blue, and you may pay X colorless. It's an instant, and counter target spell unless its controller pays X. Yep, that is, that's very good. And, you know, that being an instant, it's instantly played in a lot of decks, let me tell you that. Plains and Yavimaya Coast. Yeah, that's the one. So that's our second shock land. Yeah, about to say it's not a Shockland, but it is. It is a Shockland. So, you guys, last pack of this part of the opening. We got a lot of mythics, so I'm not expecting any more. We have Molten Vortex. No, let's put it up there. Not sure, so we're gonna put it up there. Yeah, so this pack opening, or at least this part of the box opening, was definitely a long one, but Chandra, never pulled her. Actually, the only Planeswalker that I didn't pull in this set, so I'm very happy that I get to pull her now. We got 3 other mythics, so that's pretty cool. Overall, this box opening has been, yeah, as fantastic as it was, you know, back in the day. So, yeah, that's it for this part of the video, guys. Please remember to thumbs up, comment, share, all that good stuff. You know the drill. It helps other people find my channel, and it makes it possible for me to do more videos for you guys. So again, thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe.